Going through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there, they began to wail. Don't leave me now.
Our story begins in Tupelo, Mississippi, where Elvis Presley was born on January 8, 1935, to Vernon and Gladys Love Presley. Elvis's family wasn't rich. In fact, his father couldn't keep a job, and his family often relied on neighbors and government food aid. The family lost their home in 1938 after Elvis's father was convicted of check fraud and jailed for 8 months. Presley's love of music was initiated by his family's visits to the Assembly of God Church and the guitar he received for his 11th birthday. Though we know Elvis as a great performer, Elvis wasn't always so confident. He was actually a very shy boy and would never sing in public. In 1948, Elvis's family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, and he enrolled at L.C. Humes High School. You would never believe it, but Elvis actually got a C in music, and his singing was highly criticized by his music teacher. In his junior and senior years, Elvis stood out among his classmates. His sideburns, styled hair, and unique clothes made him special and different from others. After graduating high school in 1953, Elvis worked several jobs while pursuing his musical dream. The same year, his first recordings were made in Memphis Recording Service, which later became Sun Records. Elvis attempted to make several recordings, but they turned out unsuccessful, until during one recording session when Elvis started playing a 1946 blues number by Arthur Crudup's That's All Right. This immediately caught the attention of Sam Phillips, a record producer and the owner of Sun Records and Sun Studio, and in 1954, he signed a contract with Elvis. However, their partnership didn't last long, and in 1955, Phillips sold Presley's contract to RCA for $35,000. Up to 1956, Elvis worked both with Bob Neal and Colonel Tom Parker, but on March 15, 1956, Parker became his sole manager. In 1956, Elvis's song Heartbreak Hotel became the singer's first #1 hit and brought him much fame. The same year, Elvis's popularity greatly accelerated due to his performance on The Ed Sullivan Show, which was watched by 60 million people. During the show, Elvis was shown only waist up because his dancing was deemed too provocative. After this performance, Elvis was given the title King of Rock and Roll, and his career flourished. Between 1956 and 1958, Elvis dominated the pop music charts and participated in a few movies, including Love Me Tender, Loving You, Jailhouse Rock, and King Creole. In 1958, Presley was drafted into the United States Army at Fort Chaffee in Arkansas. During his military service, he met 14-year-old Priscilla Beaulieu, who later became his wife and the mother of their daughter, Lisa Marie. After 2 years of military service, Elvis returned to his career and kept releasing songs and movies. In fact, Elvis appeared in more than 30 movies between 1961 and 1969. Unfortunately, changes in the music world decreased Elvis's popularity, and by 1968, both movie grosses and record sales had fallen. In 1972, Elvis and Priscilla separated, but their divorce was finalized in 1973. The divorce and many other factors in Elvis's life led to drug overdoses, dangerous addictions, and an overall unhealthy lifestyle. In 1977, when Elvis was only 42, he suffered a heart attack and announced dead at Baptist Memorial Hospital. Colonel Tom Parker, Elvis's manager, was repeatedly blamed for Elvis's death. Many claim Parker forced Elvis to work while he needed medical aid and took advantage of Elvis by taking 50 to 60 of his career's profit. To this day, Elvis is remembered and commemorated by many around the world. He will always remain the king of rock and roll and an absolute icon. I hope you liked this video and would appreciate if you subscribed to my channel and gave me a thumbs up. See you next time.